Good morning. Happy Friday, all empathic, sensitive souls. How are you? How did the week go? How did it unfold for you? On Monday, we drew that bone collector card. You are whole and have everything you need within. Did that resonate with you? Did you stop and think? Did did it make sense? Did it work with what you had going on? I spent some time questioning the narrative. Was what I was telling myself, was it true? Is that really how I truly feel? Is that really what I really truly believe? It's been the same old, but how am I looking at it? What am I feeling about it? How am I feeling about it? And I can change that. And last night I spent time in a meditation, probably for a good hour before I fell asleep. And I listened to it as I was sleeping. And it was releasing and letting go of the limiting beliefs, the old narrative, the anger, the grief, the hurt, and just telling myself I was okay. I'm good. I've got this. Not believing what I was told growing up or from family or from work, that I I'm amazing, and I've always been told I'm not. So trying to wrap my head around, that's what somebody told me, and that's what I believed because people have told me that. But what if that's not true? What if what they told me wasn't true? Now, I have siblings, and siblings can be very cruel. Sometimes they are our greatest teacher, in that I'm sure they were going through their own mess and emotions, and being one of the younger siblings, I was getting more attention from mom and dad. Well, I was the younger one of the younger kids. But there's a lot of jealousy, and there's a lot of blame. Well, you got this and you got to do this, and this happened because you're spoiled. Well, I didn't see it that way, but I put myself in their position, and I can see how they believe that and why they believe that. But as a young kid, being told that, well, you're not special. Well, why do you think, well, right? And that sticks in your head, that sticks in your mind. It does so much damage. Well, you can't do that. You're just a girl, right? And that carries with you throughout your life. But to rewrite that narrative in my head, that that was a soul searching. This week has been very hard and struggling for me, because I'm trying to break free of those limiting beliefs that I have about myself, because that's what I've been told. Obviously, it's true, because whether it's parents or siblings or classmates or even in the workplace have told me, that's that's what's right. That obviously it's true. So trying to break through that was one heck of a struggle for me this week, and I'm still working my way through it, and I probably will for quite some time, trying to let go of feeling flawed, feeling unlovable, feeling worthless, feeling not good enough because of what somebody said to me. So I had to revamp, I had to rethink, I had to work on releasing all of that, and trying to find who I am. What do I like to do? What makes me happy? Find your happy, find your joy, find what tricks your trigger, find what you like to do. I saw a friend of mine on Facebook and she's ice skating and I'm like, what? I didn't know she could ice skate. Oh my gosh. I can't stand up straight, let alone put skates on my feet. Are you kidding me? And it's amazing what talents people have. And I don't think, what kind of talent do I have? I can't ice skate. But why am I comparing myself to her? She's amazing. But I'm amazing at a lot of things, but I don't give myself credit for those things because, well, it's just an everyday thing or whatever. It's not that important. It's not that exciting. But being a good listener, because this world doesn't listen. The world cannot slow down long enough to listen, to hear, to read between the lines. And I'm really good at listening. I'm really good at hearing what you're not saying. And in fact, I've had people tell me that they get upset with me because I'm asking them questions. Well, I'm not talking about that. But that's what I'm picking up. So it gets interesting in the fact that I have that ability. I can offer that. I can't offer ice skating. I don't know. I can't. That's not in my repertoire. So you can't compare yourself to others. You can't compare your journey. You can't, because we all feel differently. So working through those hurts, working through those emotions and trying to set and release and let go, set it to the side, just let it go. And it's hard. And like I said, I'm still working through it. As an intuitive emotional healer, I work on healing myself too. But if you want to work on releasing and letting go of some of those limiting beliefs, the narrative that it just doesn't ring true anymore. And it's funny because when I'm sitting at work and I'm telling myself in my head what other people have said to me, I get really upset and my heart hurts. And it's like, I know it's not true, but that's the same old narrative. But I don't have to say it anymore. I give myself permission to change that same old narrative. We're not playing that game anymore. We're changing the rules. And I can, why? Because I'm an adult and I can do what I want. Right? So if you want to work on that, this is something you want to work on, let me know. Drop me a message, send me an email. Let me know how I can be of help and service. I love helping people break through some of those limiting beliefs, that narrative that isn't true. Even though you believe it, deep down you know it's not true. And that's where a lot of anxiety comes from, this fear, your body knows. Your body keeps the score. Your body knows. And it's so amazing to watch people go through the transformation. So again, the Bone Collector card we drew on Monday. You are whole and have everything you need within. The Bone Collector has kept safe that which was stolen from you in the wounding. And you can get that back. You can retrieve it. You can be who you think you need to be. When you think you're not whole, you can step into your wholeness. Let me know if I can help. Have a great weekend, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic week. I will hop in on Monday and see what we have for next week. What card we draw, what wisdom we will gain, and what the universe has in store for us. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.